Amiga zonke ndakuthengela zonke ikuthando lami ngenhliziyo yonke ndiyakuthanda nyani mabheki asoze ngixoke I promise you asoze ndipho ndiyakwethembisa anaxesha lodlala sa ngoba wena ndifuna ukwenza umngami umama ekhaya asoze ndiphungule soze ndikeke umama ekhaya asoze ndiphungule soze ndikeke umama ekhaya sekudala ndimlindile ndimtholile umama ekhaya sekudala ndimlindile ndimtholile umama ekhaya asoze ndimphungule soze ndimyeke. Baby, I believe in you and me. Oh, baby. Now, baby, I believe in you and me. Oh, baby. Now, baby, I believe in you and me. Oh, baby. Now, baby, I believe in you and me. Uthixo babale malibongo igama ndifunga mama suze ndiphunxule baby ndiyakuthanda uyanunderstanda girl I'll never do you wrong you're my everything you're my wife to be without you I don't make no sense you're my everything you're my wife to be without you I don't make no sense. Won't you believe me when I say that I believe in you and me? Won't you believe me when I say that I believe in you and me? Cause your love is so good, your love is soulful, your love is everything that I need. Your love is so good, your love is soulful, your love is everything that I need. Won't you believe me when I say that I believe in you and me? Won't you believe me when I say that you and I belong together, baby? Baby, I believe in you and me. Oh, baby, now, baby, I believe in you and me. Oh, baby, now, baby,
And that's how we roll, Lama. I believe in you and me. It's the 17th of December. It's a Monday, and we're all about making sure you are entertained. Bongani, I believe.
Yeah, welcome to what promises to be the most electrifying hour this Monday. You know, between 4 and 5, it's Ekse time. My name is Lama, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the biggest, the baddest, and the most hip and happening show in Mzansi. I believe Ubongane, an R&B sensation from here in Cape Town, is going to be sitting with us, giving us an interview, as well as closing off the show today.
Definitely, and on top of that, we'll be sitting with a young, phenomenal lady, Ikamalake Guzintle. She's to tell us more about her movement that is called Born Victorious Movement, where she works with young people and young women around Cape Town, making sure they're well taken care of.
It's the festive season, and we know that we've been packing right here and right here. DNA Fitness is here once more time. Zaida will be sweating it off. We can't wait for that. So make sure that you join her, get on your training shoes so that you burn off the fat that you had yesterday. It's going to be 16th December. How have you celebrated it? Follow us on Twitter and let us know. It's Ekse_live on Facebook. It's Ekse on Cape Town TV. That number to dial 021 448 0448.
Definitely. And also on top of that, we have a battle of 2 music videos right here on the show.
wait.
We know that the song Idimon Ugagashe has been causing lots of controversy on social media and in Mzansi throughout 2018. So today we're going to play 2 music videos, one from DJ Ed Harris and another one from Queen Naz, and you get to decide which one is the best and which one do you think is the original maker of the song.
No rated R asked those ridiculous questions in real time, and they must prove that they are real human beings and not robots. So let's check out what Keezy gave us on rated R. Later on, it's Nalo and Ngobile on rated R. Keep it locked right here on Ekse. Right here, right now, I'm sitting next to the man of the match.
I'm horrible at soccer. Absolutely, like, horrible.
Not play match, man of the match in general.
In general?
Yes.
I'm working on it.
Tell me, Keezy, who is your favorite football icon?
Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry, and it's everything off the pitch. Integrity, style, his hunger. You know, that guy retired from football because his body gave up, but he gave it his all.
What's the worst team to ever have played the World Cup?
Wow!
Besides South Africa.
No, I didn't say that. He said that. I did not say that. The worst team to have ever played in the World Cup. But if you make the World Cup, you can't be that bad. No, the qualifiers, Kaloku, like, for you to qualify for the World Cup, you've got to mean something. But I think, I can't, no, Japan did great. I can't think of any, I can't think of any.
Or maybe
in the World
try.
Cup, you're good. If you're in the World Cup, you're good.
Okay, cool. Russia beat Saudi Arabia 5-0.
Yeah, no, okay. I take it back. Saudi Arabia, you were wasting time. You were wasting our data. You were wasting our tweets. You know, yeah, thank you. Saudi Arabia, no. Chip, do something else.
So if you were a president, yes, Saudi Arabia, what would be your welcome? You welcome home your team, Yako. How would that be?
I would take all their properties back. I'd take all their endorsements back, and I'd make them live on a soccer field for the next 4 years and actually learn how to play.
Better thank God that he's not the president. And then, who are you supporting tonight?
Tonight I'm going to be supporting England.
Prediction?
England 2-0.
Finals?
Wow, if England make it, I'm gonna back France. The boys from France have too much swag. I love their energy, I love their attitude, they're a whole lot of fun. France and England, France takes it 2-1.
Okay, since you're here and you know that work, who's taking your position?
Ooh, if you're from work and you're watching this,
He is not the man of the match.
Good Hope FM has a huge team of people who are willing and able, you know. And I'm lucky enough to be able to step out and expand the Good Hope brand and my brand by being in spaces like this. It's very important that we're around people and people get to see us. It comes at the sacrifice of me being on air, which I love doing every single day, but in foresight, it's amazing.
Enjoy your night.
Thank you. Good to see you, Manuel.
It is.
Don't be a stranger.
Always. Yes, that was Rated R. What are some of your favorite Rated R moments? Who knows, we could bring them back. We had Paxton, we had Vincent Junja, we had, like you saw, Keezy.
And you had to put Fleeky as well. Come on.
Whatever, man. Ekse_live on Twitter. Follow us. On Facebook, it's Ekse on Cape Town TV. Once more, that number 021 4480448 or follow us on our website, which is www.capetowntv.org. You're still watching Cape Town TV. This is Ekse. Happy Monday to you and yours.
It's the 17th of December, man. I mean, like everyone was going down. It's all about today. We're out here to make sure you're schooled about this amazing day. We'll be giving you more news on what the 16th of December in Zanzibar means, and you can be schooled by us watching Ekse. More of Rated R is coming later on the show, so to make sure you stick around for that.
Yeah.
But I know we're speaking to a very amazing, young, phenomenal lady. She's a student, but she decided, what more can I do to serve Umzansi? And she decided to open up a beautiful movement that is called Born Victorious Movement. Igama lakhe nguZinhle. Zinhle,
Yes.
welcome on the show, and thank you so much for joining us, and thank you so much for taking your time to join us.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
And thank you for the movement that you started. That's Uzinhle. I was speaking to her earlier on. I was like, where are your offices? Where can people find you? And she was like, no. Ceres. Yeah. So when did BVM start?
Well, I was given the idea by God in 2015, but it was very vague. It wasn't as clear as it is right now. But we officially started with our workshops last year. So
Yeah.
I could say the movement started last year.
Let's talk about what the movement focuses on. What do you on the movement really want to tackle and change in South Africa?
Okay, as a movement, we have three passions,
Yeah.
which is youth development, women empowerment, and mental health awareness.
Yeah.
So that's what we deal with currently.
Yeah.
Why those three?
Because, okay, firstly, I'm a young person, so I know I'm acquainted with the challenges that young people face. So I'd like for them to have it better than I had it. You know, I want to change the way things are done when it comes to young people and women as well.
Yeah.
So that's why. And mental health awareness.
Of course.
You know, it's
Yeah.
very important.
It's a very important issue. It's something that we never address, mental issue. It's never
Yeah.
something that is talking about, especially in our societies. Let's talk about who do you work with in the organization? Where do you reach out to? Which communities do you even go to?
Okay. I have 6 people in my
Yeah.
team. So yeah, they help out in the area of expertise. So we reach out to a lot of townships, particularly we've been to Khayelitsha,
Yeah.
we've been to Samora at Phumelela High, where we spoke to teenagers about bullying and gender-based violence and domestic violence. So yeah.
Who works with you closely? Because I know that you've got a team,
Yes,
but
yes.
who outside your team makes sure that Lendo Nienzayo goes on and it goes on very well? Do you have assistance from maybe the SAPs, maybe the government? Who helps you along?
Well, we collaborate with a lot of different people when we hold our workshops and so forth. So we're working with currently with SAPs as well in their social. It's a social crime prevention program. So like, yes, for instance, yesterday we went to a school where there were high school learners that were actually, they had a fight. So we had to resolve that. Yeah, so that's what we do. We've collaborated with other organizations. For instance, we had a mental health awareness workshop where SADAC provided us with pamphlets and wristbands. So yeah, it's just a lot.
Let's dwell more on the programs that you do when you go to these schools and communities.
Yes.
Let's dwell more on that. What programs do you really do? When you get to a school, what happens?
What happens?
Yeah.
Well, we speak to the young
Yeah.
people there. Yeah, that's what we do.
So,
when we,
do you first look at what the challenges of the young people are, and then you do a workshop based on that?
yes, it really depends.
Yeah.
At times, you look at what's happening currently and what challenges they're facing currently.
Yeah.
Then that's what we tackle.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Busithi benincedisa abantu ababesanda ukulwa,
Yeah.
to me that's conflict resolution.
Yes.
It's not under the umbrella yezinto bezintathu ubuqu bozibiza. So what I want to know is that, is there more that the movement wants to do? Because now you're tackling some other issues. And if there's more, what else do you wish for you guys to tackle?
Well, there's a whole lot more. I'd like for us to have life skills programs where we go to high school,
Yeah.
yes, and then give them life skills, you know, educate them about life and all, and just change their mindset in general.
Who instilled this sense of responsibility upon you? Because you don't just wake up one day and think,
Decide.
Let me start a movement. So where does it come from, really?
Well, I'd say my first inspiration is God.
Yeah.
Truly, He's the one who gave it to me.
Besides God,
God. Okay, as I mentioned earlier on, like the challenges that I saw that young people are facing. So I wouldn't want someone else to go through the same path that I went through.
Yeah.
You know.
Speaking of challenges, what are some of the challenges that your movement face?
Opposition at
Yeah.
first. It was not easy to start up the movement, as we are not a registered organization yet, and there's
Yeah.
some of the challenges. You know, there's just a lot of opposition that we face. Now it's like a dream that we finally operating and holding these workshops. So yeah.
it is amazing. Speaking of challenges, you're a student at CPUT.
Yes.
What are you currently studying, and how do you balance between running such a beautiful movement and making sure that you do well at varsity as well?
Well, I'm studying accounting.
Yeah.
It's quite a hassle, but however, this year I was doing one subject, so I had time to
Yeah.
balance the two.
To balance between the two.
Yes.
Now, who in the world could make your job easy? Who is that organization or e-government as a whole? Which is that department can help your job better? And yeah, you can look into the camera and appeal to them and assist you in any way you want.
Wow, okay. I just like the community as a whole to just come together, work with us. You know, at times we'd hold workshops and then people don't show up, yet they say they need assistance. And then when people are there to offer assistance, they're not there, you know. So we'd also like to appeal to the government as well, you know, work with us. We're young people, we're trying, but we need assistance in some areas. So if there are any that are watching out there, please do assist us in any way possible that you can. So yeah, thank you guys.
I'm a young person and I have nothing to do. I'm sitting home, or I have time to offer. How do I get in touch with you, and how do I offer and make sure and I offer my services to you guys and become part of the movement?
Well, they can contact us via our Facebook page,
Yeah.
which is Born Victorious Movement on Facebook, or they can email me at zindamase@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Within a year of opening, and she's amazing and she's doing great things.
And may you never stop, keep on keeping on, because what you're doing is very important, and it's coming from a young person doing it for the young people,
Yeah.
which is very inspirational. Thank you for
Thank
that.
you so much,
Thank you
Zinhle.
guys.
Yeah.
Well, right now, that is of course Zinhle, all the way from Born Victorious Movement, to us more about the amazing work that she does. Maranola, I think we're taking a quick breather. When we return, it's a battle of music videos. I wonder which one you're going to choose.
Did you say demon? Did you say kakash? Ah, yeah.
Sawanyathela mntasekhaya amadimoni xa sibuyayo.
Ekse_live is who we are on Twitter. Let us know how you're spending your holidays. We know that December is a very festive season and we're enjoying it. I hope that you're staying safe wherever you are. You're not drinking and driving, and you're not acting with irresponsibility. English was never my mother tongue, you guys. Anyways, let me tell you about the 16th of December, since we celebrated it yesterday. And if you don't know what you were doing, South Africa's public holiday, known as the Day of Reconciliation, acknowledges the significance of December the 16th to both the Afrikaner and liberation struggle traditions. A day once steeped in blood, the public holiday now marks as a time for reflection and recognition of the country's rich cultural history. There's more to this day that meets the eye. Snalo and myself will be taking it step by step, explaining it to you so that you know what we were celebrating yesterday and what you should be celebrating next year once the 16th of December comes to you once again. Speaking of reconciliation, I wonder if these two artists would reconcile for a reason or another, or maybe make a collaboration, because I don't know what the real story is, but somebody dropped a single. She titled it Idimon. The next thing we know, we are invited to a listening session of a DJ, Yalapa Ikapa, DJ Ed Harris, and then he's dropping Gagashe. They sound so similar, yet so different. Which one do you like? Right now, let's go to Naz Queen with Idimoni. Decide and vote on our Facebook fan page, which is Ekse on Cape Town TV. Which one tickles your fancy, Idimoni or Kanye Gagashe? Never had them? This is the time to hear one of them. Queen Naz.
Well, that is of course the Queen Naz, and that one is titled Gagashe. That is of course the song that caused so much controversy on social media. Both DJ Head Harris and of course Queen Naz claiming to have created the song. What do you think about it? I don't know. I don't know whether it's from Cape Town, whether it's from Durban. Mara, you got to decide on social media right now to make sure you tell us which song, which artist has created this song. DJ Ed Harris or Queen Naz. And right now, let's check out the version side of things of DJ Ed Harris, featuring Studio Dance. And this one is titled Gagashe Idimoni, but it's from another person. Let's check it out. Decide right now. I don't know what to say. Look at guys, Idimoni by DJ Ed Harris.
No,
Gagashe. Idimoni. Yonke lonto. You get to decide on social media which one does it for you. DJ Ed Harris right here in Cape Town, or Queen Naz all the way from Durban. Matter for me. Let me just shut up.
I just shut up. It's taken from his album 7784 is Not a Jungle. Please go get it.
It's amazing.
Basically a listening session, and I told Pusnala, it feels like a party.
Yeah.
Every song after song, it feels like a party. Is signed under Kalawa Jasmine and is making Kailicha and the whole of Cape Town proud. So do us proud by getting that album. Let's support local music.
Definitely. He's the first Cape Town artist to be signed by such a huge label in Africa. And speaking
of Cape Townians,
and hashtag local is Laka. Who do we have right now?
Bongani. Yes, what I didn't expect is that our flows is no quieter. In Bengali,
they were singing it.
Welcome to the show, and thank you for making the girls dance and sing along.
Respect.
Kudala yaphumile la single book boy.
Yeah, kudala yaphuma kodwa na remix le.
Okay.
Yes.
I-remix?
Yaphuma remix.
Yeah.
Yes. I believe. So now sibhiza music video wayo. Then kulapho sizokwazi simfake lelo simfake lesabukela umuntu wonke.
Yeah.
Yeah, uza soon from Black of Entertainment. Yeah, and ndiyacinga uba next year uselapha noko kulapho noko ndizozama ukubonakala kakhulu. Then nabalandeli bam ndinabalandeli kakhulu.
Yeah.
Apha ka Cape Town TV sikwazi ngomuntu osebenza izindabeni wenza iCamera as a journal. Besingayazi bayakwazi ucula uthando lwakho lomculo uqale nini?
Uthando lomculo from high school. Yeah, benifunda ezizukhanyo high school from grade 8 grade 12. Then apho mina bendingumuntu othanda ukungenelela izinto kakukho i-activities, so Mr. Freshet or Mr. Zukhanyo. So kwakukho i-show, so bendithanda uthathe la kuhambe uthathe inxaxheba ndicule. Now ndazibona uba hayibo noko ndingakwazi ukumelana nabantu abaninzi ngoba baba banintsi abantu ababukelayo, so ne-fans ndasithatha apho. So nomculo ndakhula apho.
Speaking of umculo wako, I get a little bit of the R&B, and I get the African soul, and I get a little of everything in your music. How would you describe your sound to someone that doesn't really know your sound?
Okay. Currently umculo wamqala so okaqala i-role model yami ngulatu Vosnova. Yeah. Then i-study something endisithandayo i-afro pop. Yeah. Then ndasimixa ne-R&B.
Yeah.
Then ndingatsho ndithi i-afro pop umculo wami. Yeah. So ndizama like ukulandela ekhondweni katata wami. Yeah, so Vosnova. So ndiyacinga next year kulapho noko umnqondo wami kuba lithi ndilandele ekhondweni lakhe andifuna usheka bekho la gap back. So isithende sami siyathenga kakhulu ngabantu kakhulu. Yeah. Ne-gigs endizihambayo kwisikolo kakhulu ndithathwa kwi-high schools. Yeah. So abalandeli bam like nabo like ngendlela engicula ngaye baphinde baklatshe no le out
Nathi.
No, not. Ringo.
Okay.
But
Ringo, we're close.
So, but if yami iyafana kakhulu no Ringo, then no, like ngendlela endithanda ngayo, so now isikhathi recognize njalo, so nami ndizibona ndi inqanaba noko
Yeah.
level
It is a beautiful sound, I must say, it is a beautiful sound. So next year is around the corner. How many songs do you have out there? What can we expect from you? Any albums, any EP that you're going to release?
Oh man, okwangoku uzazisanga ngale ngoma yaziwayo, I believe.
Yeah.
So izoba single
Yeah.
next year, I believe. Yaphuma plus no music video wakhe. Yeah. Then next year ne plans zami ukuba ngaba ndihambe like around South Africa kwalo mzuzwana. Yeah. Then ayinto kuba ndiphelele ukuthi ndijonge ukuya phambili kakhulu. And futhi ama-TV station nanto kuba ndifuna ukuba lapha qha ndifuna ukuzulazula wonke.
Yeah, ihlabathi.
Yebo, yakunjalo.
Bana zibe kuncedisa ke ngokushuta i-music video because xa ushuta i-music video funeka uthatha abantu abakudidi oluphezulu kwenzela xa ubukeliwe sibe nomdla wokulandela uba ngubani bangani, that looks beautiful and I need to consume some of his music. Itimu yakho ikhetha kanjani ngoba nosebenza nabo?
Okay. Isikakhulu like ndisebenza nabantu abakuyi i-Black of Entertainment. So i-Black of license for ukucala wenza music video and quality yabo quality yabo ilingana ne pilot. Yes. In the production. So ilono nali ithemba kakhulu bangaba nokubona ngabo abantu abazo eglisi Black of Entertainment abazothatha uxanduva bangaba banshuta lo music video.
Yeah. Must say about umculo wakho, ingoma zakho ozibhalayo, the message that you want to send out there. What is the inspiration behind it? When I listen to your music, what do you want me to take away from umculo wakho?
Oh man, the question is right kakhulu. Umculo wami la into kuba la ngifuna ufikelela kumntana omncinci plus nomuntu so akakhethi age ephezulu okanye sezantsi. So wonke ifikelela yazi naxa ndiperform estagini, so umntana omncinci yakwazi iyale ngoma ndiyayithanda and umuntu omdala uyayithanda le ngoma and wonke umuntu ukuphetha abantu DJ ngicela ucime music, then abantu bathathe over. Yes.
Sibonele nathi apha set
Floor manager.
So umuntu omncinci
Nongaka.
so uvala ishow ngengoma yakho amaxesha itsho.
Yeah, ithi amaxesha. Yeah.
Inspiration yala ngoma sicacisele ngayo.
La ngoma leyana isikakhulu isuka kukho i-out ibethe uyifi uyayazi i-Maroon 5. Girls girls like you, like itsho njalo. Like mna ndayitshintsha esikuthi yambethe iyacomposer i-beat leya, then mna ndayenza ngokwesiXhosa and ithandwa kakhulu eqhaya FM ibe-radio #1.
Wow.
Yeah. So noko noko ndinethemba uba abantu bazoyithanda xa sendiperform estagini.
Okay, cool stuff. And when you nigqibile music video, promise us that we're gonna drop it. It needs to be on Hype It Up.
Exclusively.
Nakanjani
Right on
ngizokwenza
Cape
njalo.
TV.
Ngizokwenza njalo and futhi ngendlela endijonga ayile ingoma izokuzomehluka komkhulu.
So ngoku abantu ababukeleyo, they want to book you. It's December.
Oh,
they want to
man.
book you. They
Oh,
want to
man.
listen to your music.
Yeah.
How do they get in touch with you?
Okay, let's go ku Facebook. Igama lami ngubongani.
Yeah.
Ifana lami ngutulani. Bongani Tulani. Utulani ngu-TULA9.
Yeah.
No, ungabi ngithulani. Then so inumber ze-studio zithi 072 072 6712.
Yeah.
So listen, okwangoku ndisafumaneka. Then i-email small letter tabora45@yahoo.com.
Yeah.
So okwangoku ndiyafumaneka lapho.
All right.
Yes.
Right now it's time for us to bounce and check out what Nqobile and Sinalo spoke about on Rated R.
Welcome to Rated R with Nqobile and Lama. Right now I have Skaba Hemisa, Skaba Forgive,
Yes.
that is Stalo Jonas, aka Put Flick. Why Put Flick?
Because I'm a guy who's always on fleek.
But who came up with it? Did you come up with the name?
Someone posted a picture and then someone says, "Hey, put fleek." I was like, I can
And you
work
loved
with
it.
that. So
And
like,
you loved it.
yeah.
And that's when we call you Put Flick on the show, right?
And this, yeah.
Okay, why TV though?
Why TV? Because I couldn't play sports, I couldn't play music, I couldn't act, I couldn't do anything else. So I was like, okay, let me just do TV presenting.
Okay, if you were to play sports,
Yeah,
which sport would you play?
soccer.
Soccer?
I love soccer.
Not tennis?
No, man, I love soccer. There's something appealing about soccer. I
That
just
is
love it.
so weird. Okay, so I asked you earlier, if you were to be trapped in a celebrity's body, which celebrity would it be and why?
It will be so easy because he has lived and he's still living.
100
He's got
years.
100 years. So I would love to live 100 years as well.
Of course. So, and who was a role model? Who inspired you? Who inspired you to be on Ekse? Who inspired you to be a TV presenter?
I would say Lama Moon and Nella. They both bringing them together inspired me to join television.
Wow. Wow. Not even me. It's fine. It's chilled. It's chilled. You're not just saying that because you're on TV. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, your favorite food?
Favorite food, pasta.
Why?
Because I love
Can
Italy.
you cook it?
Yeah, I can brilliantly cook pasta.
There's macaroni and cheese.
Cheese.
There's spaghetti. There's
Spaghetti.
okay.
Yeah.
With
It can be with mince and cheese and some veggies mixed together.
Okay.
And then with some sweet chili and tomato sauce.
Alright.
And you put it together and you prepare it.
because you're right, you're missing them. That's why. So apart from TV presenting, what other talents do you have, or what other ventures would rather go to besides TV presenting?
I want to go into radio. I
Alright.
want to go into fashion. I want to go into acting.
That's why they call you Buffy.
Yeah.
For no reason. For no reason. But can I just ask, if you were to be famous, would you give me R1 million?
Sure, Mukel.
Just Jay.
No.
Oh, just if you were to have a show of your own, would I be your co-host?
Yes.
And not Lama Moon.
When I'm not there, you are there.
That is it from Rated R with Sala Jonas and Ngobile and Lama, of course. Because I'm cutting this conversation right here. It's gone.
That is, of course, Rated R, brought to you by Ulama and Ngobile. Catch more of that right here on Ekse Monday to Wednesday. But right now, we're celebrating the day just called the 16th right here in Mzansi, which was Izolo. Right here in Mzansi, the day, 16th December, is a day of great significance because of two important historical events that took place on that date. In apartheid South Africa, the 16th of December was known as the Day of the Vow. On 16th December 1838, when the Voortrekkers were preparing for their battle against the Zulus, known as the Battle of Blood River. They took a vow before God that they will, of course, build a church should they be granted victory. They promised that they and their descendants will observe the day as the day of Thanksgiving. Then the day of December 16th, 1961, the African National Congress formed Umkhonto Wesizwe, MK, the military wing of the African National Congress, ANC. So those two were fused together when it came to democracy right here in Mzansi, and then they formed the day of reconciliation, which is the day 16th December. But right now, summer board is on the way. We're working on it. Let's check out DNA Fitness with Zayda.
Yeah, but yes, it is about that time. When you see me right here, you must just know that you need to be fit and also fit ready. And can I say that? I don't know, guys. Like, you know. Oh, yeah, Skazova fit right over here. It is, of course, Zayden right here in the fitness corner. And right about now, guys, I am joined by the DNA and, of course, Arnold. Today, you're here to kill me again.
No, I'm not here to kill you. I'm here to murder you.
Oh, my gosh.
As well as the
Alright.
viewers, we're here to murder you guys.
Yeah.
Alright? So the first thing what we're going to do is just get your ball.
Okay.
So those who are at home, if you don't have a ball, please take your pillow.
So now, what are we focusing on right now?
Alright, what we're focusing on is the abs, alright?
Alright.
We need to kill those abs for the summer, this year, next year, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, so the
Okay.
first thing we lay down, then just come up and hold your ball.
Okay.
Alright? It's
So
going
my
to-
legs, do they need to actually stay this way, or I can actually
So you need to
have them
bend your
straight?
knees all the time, alright?
Alright.
So you can feel the pain.
Okay, cool.
Alright, so we're gonna do this for 5 counts.
5 pounds.
You ready for me?
All right, let's go.
All right. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1.
Oh, and then you hold it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Breathe in and out. Right. So the next one is not easy because we're going in for 5 counts. 5 counts, then you hold for 5 counts. All right.
All right, let's go.
So get ready. Only 5 counts this time. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And hold till you bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Breathe in and out. So you need to sit up and breathe. All right, so how do you feel so far? How do
I
you
feel
feel?
very good. I feel like I'm gonna get at least one ab right now.
You think the viewers at home can do this?
I think they can actually do it. They should be doing it right now.
All right,
Yeah.
so which means if they can do it, we can make it a little bit more intense, all right?
Yeah, let's
so
go
we're
for it.
going in for 10 counts.
Okay, cool.
So it's 10 counts. You come up for 10 counts and then hold for 5 counts. All right, so get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, don't breathe. 2, don't give up. 4, 5, and relax. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and relax. Breathe in and out.
That was intense.
Here
My
we go.
goodness. What's next?
Okay, what's next? What we're gonna do? What we call the relaxing mode. All right? So I want you to be on the relaxing mode and come up with your ball. Come up with your ball. So the moment when this leg is up, things are not going to get easy.
I know, I can
Because you
tell.
want that six pack for this summer, next summer, you need to put your leg up, all right?
Okay, cool, let's go.
So
for
get
it.
ready. Only 5 counts.
Only 5
for now,
counts.
for now.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you switch. You need to switch your leg. What you do to the other, you do to the other side, all right? So it's only 5 counts. Get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and relax. All done. Breathe in and out.
Woo! My abs, dude. You're killing me, actually. But you know what? I still want to work out some more. We still got time.
Do you want to work out some
Yeah,
more?
definitely.
All right, lovely. Which means the viewers at home, they feel the same way.
Exactly.
All right, so we're going in for 10 counts.
All right.
10 counts of this leg, 10 counts of this leg, all right?
Okay.
So get ready. Get your ball. The relaxing mode. You know what they call it the relaxing mode? Because you are relaxing. All right, so let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 10 counts. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. 5 more. 1, 2, don't give up. 3, 4, don't give up. 5, and we're gonna switch, all right? Switch. All right, get ready. 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more, don't give up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Well done. Breathe in and out. How do you feel? How do you feel?
I feel very good. You see, this is the reason why I didn't work out before I came to studio today, because I knew DNA is gonna kill me. And of course, they're killing all of us right now, but thank you so much. I think this is it for today. And of course, our viewers are gonna be looking forward to having you guys again next week, same time, same place. But right about now, I think we should take a quick break because you can see the sweat, you know?
Welcome back one more time right here on Ekse. It has been a beautiful Monday. We're still enjoying December. How are you enjoying it? Let us know via our social media platforms that you know. We're still schooling you about Reconciliation Day. Before its formation, the ANC had largely approached the fight against apartheid through passive resistance. But after Sharpeville massacre in 1960, where peaceful protesters were indiscriminately shot by police, passive resistance was no longer seen as an effective approach in bringing apartheid to an end. MK mostly performed acts of sabotage, but its effectiveness was hampered by national problems and the arrest of its leaders in 1963 that include Nelson Mandela, Walter Sisulu, and the likes. Despite this, its formation has been commemorated every year since 1961. South Africa's first non-racial democratic government was tasked with promoting reconciliation and national unity. So, to acknowledge the significant 16th of December to both the Afrikaner and the liberation struggle traditions, the day was renamed the Day of Reconciliation, which we celebrated yesterday, and we still continue to celebrate. It was celebrated as a public holiday for the time on the 16th of December 1995. So happy Reconciliation Day to you and yours.
Lama, one word, what does the Reconciliation Day mean to you?
It means to reconcile with any difference that I have with anybody in the world. You did me wrong, I did you wrong. We choose to put it on the past and we move on to the present and to the future. And we reconcile. And if you really reconcile, I'm not going to remind you of what you did yesterday. You're just going to carry on with life.
So forgiveness is what it means to Lama. So to me, it means unity. I'm not going there, but it means unity to me. And of course, if you want to engage with us and telling us how we spent your 16th of December, to make sure you go to our Facebook page right now at Ekse on Cape Town TV, and of course on Twitter at Ekse_live. Other than that, we conquered the world of television from myself, Nalo J. Boots, Flicky. Hi man, is gonna.
Yeah, he's taking it away. If you missed the show, catch it tomorrow morning between 7 and 8 from us on Ekse. It's adios, amigos. Take it away.
Amaklesha.
Bora. Ichitha amaxesha ngihleli nawe baby. Ndibone ndikubamba mina ndikubuka honey. Inhliziyo yami yakho sithandwa. Cela usondele ndikuphuze ungosabi. Ngoba ngifuna umuntu onjengawe. Ngawe. 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 Ngoba ngifuna umuntu onjengawe. Yami iyohlala ijabula. Endakekho onokudlula ubuhle bakho. Ngicela ubambe isandla sami. Ngicela ubambe isandla sami. Ngoba umuhle. Ngicela ubambe isandla sami. Ngoba usondele ndikuphuze ungosabi. Ngoba ngifuna umuntu onjengawe. Ngawe. 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 Ngoba ngifuna umuntu onjengawe. Ngihleli nawe baby. Ndibone ndikubamba mina ndikubuka honey. Baby ngiyakuthanda. Inhliziyo yami yakho sithandwa. Cela usondele ndikuphuze ungosabi. Ngoba ngifuna umuntu onjengawe.